It's 3 p.m. and you are listening to the Core, WHIP's flagship alt-rock show.
That is right. You are listening to The Core on WHIP, Philly's #1 college radio station. I'm Holly Martin here with you on this wonderful Wednesday afternoon. Who's with me?
Yo, what up? It's your girl, Siena. How's it going?
That's right. And who are you? Why are you here? Yeah, get the mic.
My name's Dana. I sing and play guitar in a band called West Point, and I'm going to play some songs.
That's awesome. And where are you from?
From Kingston, Pennsylvania.
Nice.
I don't even know where that is.
It's Wilkes-Barre, Scranton.
I know
I love
Scranton.
Scranton.
Hashtag what? No, The Office, am I right? That's all I got.
I grew up in the office all night.
Really? Were you
Dude.
studying just for this with The Office? I'm
You
expecting
betcha.
a lot of references, man.
I watched some guy that loved The Office. He did nerd reviews, and he went to Scranton to go to all the spots, and he was extremely let down because Scranton's one of the most depressing places. Not one of the most depressing places, but it's pretty.
Really?
depressing.
Oh my gosh.
I love
actually-
Scranton,
The
so...
show is it sucks.
I was just reading these new facts on The Office, and the intro of it,
Yeah.
all that filming,
Yeah.
that was all done by John Krasinski or whatever
Yes.
when he went there to just study the town to
Nice.
figure out his part. He filmed all of that, and that's pretty cool to me, but whatever.
All right, because you are listening to The Core on WHIP, Philly's #1 college radio station. We got lots of great music coming up. But you're going to listen to some Oasis, Motley Crue, and David Bowie, like I said, because you're listening to The Core on WHIP, Philly's #1 college radio station. That's right, you are listening to The Core on WHIP, Philly's #1 college radio station. I'm Holly Martin here with you on this wonderful Wednesday afternoon. Who's with me?
Yo, what up? It's Siena.
Hey, Sienna. And who are you? Why are you here?
Dana.
Dana, and why are you here? Where are you from?
I'm here from Kingston, Pennsylvania. I'm gonna play some songs in a little bit.
Yeah, part of West Point, right?
Yeah.
So tell us about West Point.
Well, I live with my guitar player Pat. Down here, we're both students, and the other members of the band live in Kingston.
Okay.
Why isn't Pat here?
Pat had class.
Pat, don't you know you're supposed to skip class for this?
Loser, right?
Yeah, it's so lame, Pat. But, so, Pat plays guitar. What do you do? What do the other members do?
I sing and play guitar, and we have a drummer named Jonah, and a bass player named Shane.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Jonah's one of my favorite names.
Yeah, he's a precious child.
So how did you all meet to start the band?
Me and Pat went to go see a band called Judge in New York City, and we were in a van full of people we kind of knew. We were kind of
This
Good.
sounds good.
one of my good friends, the other two were just acquaintances, and we were talking about how much we love metal and the Pixies, and I said, yo man, we look a lot alike. We're the same height. We're both Irish. We should make a band together. And then
Because that's the only criteria you need to make a band.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. And we just made a band, and then we found our drummer. I went to a show with him, and we had a couple bass players, but I've known Shane for a while, and he's a great singer. So, yeah, he does backup vocals too, I forgot to say.
Oh, okay.
Rock on. So can you tell us a little bit more about the name West Point? How'd you guys come up with that?
Okay, well, it has nothing to do with anything. We were going to Richmond this one year for a festival, and we were all delirious, tired. I don't know what was happening, and we saw a sign that said West Point, and we gave my brother the nickname West Point, and he was blackout drunk, hate moshing for Hatebreed with nothing but a fleece flannel shirt, and he became West Point.
Wow.
But then,
So that's how he earned the nickname? Just from that moment? Or he already had the
we
name?
I don't know how to. I don't know how it came about. It was just we saw the sign as he was doing something weird, and then we just figured it'd be a cool band name. I didn't know what the military academy was before I did that.
Was it one of those moments when you just saw him moshing and then you saw that sign and then you guys just point at each other and just
That's
West
it.
Point? Just one of those idea clouds coming up?
We gave him the nickname 2 days prior to him
Okay.
Yeah. It's a two-day weekend.
Okay. So, I've been hearing some people talk from our photography class, and like they tell me that you have an absolute favorite song that you guys play. So, what song is it?
This is your favorite song, man.
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
I've heard rumors about this, so like I'm expecting a single name here.
I like them all.
I guess that's the correct
There's
answer.
some that I wrote without playing guitar while writing the lyrics, so they're really hard to sing and play. But we have one called Redwood that I really like playing. It's the easiest song I think I've ever written. We have one called Tangerine too.
That's the one that I've heard about.
It has deep meaning. It's about how much I love my friends and the weird stuff that happens thanks to them.
Yeah.
Nice.
Rad. Like what are the lyrics like for that particular song?
Kind of just like how much I love my friends and crazy experiences I've had thanks to them. Being under the influence and just knowing that your boys got you.
That's always a good feeling. So then how did that get the name Tangerine?
Do you really want to know?
I kind of do want to know.
We
I
have
don't know if I can
time.
say it.
Just know like no cursing, right? That's our
Yeah,
one
just
criteria.
as long as you don't curse, you're good.
Just had this crazy encounter, and it was named after my friend's butt.
Nice.
That is perfect.
I feel like there's a hole
So,
in
like-
this story,
so,
but
like, when you
She's beautiful.
when you talk to her, you don't like send like the peach emoji. You send like a tangerine emoji.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, it's weird. She lives in Spain.
I bet she loves that, right?
She do.
Well, I mean, following up from this, knowing that your friends are inspiring Tangerine, what about the rest of your music? What is the inspiration behind that?
I think it goes without saying. A lot of people tear themselves up inside their own heads. Got a lot of problems that bug me a lot. A lot of confidence things.
Mhm.
I didn't try being in a band for the longest time because I was afraid of sucking, because most bands do. But then I just said, screw it. This is really fun. And other songs are about, if you want to judge me, I don't care. Write me off as a demon. I don't give a crap.
let's go. That's perfect.
Yeah, actually.
We're actually going to listen to some West Point right now because you are listening to the Core on WHIP, Philly's #1 college radio station.
WHIP, Philly's #1 college radio station.
That is right. You are listening to the Core on WHIP, Philly's #1 college radio station. I'm Holly Martin here with you on this wonderful Wednesday afternoon. And who's with me?
Yo, what up? It's Sienna. How's it going?
And who else is here? Who are you?
Hi, I'm Takacs.
All right, and what are you going to do right now for us?
I'm going to play a song called Redwood by my band West Point. We wrote this 2 years ago, and I want to dedicate it to my friends and family listening right now. Lit.
When you're ready.
Okay. Drifting Thank you. I always I don't know about that solo. I just I feel like I could have wrote a better one. I could have wrote a better one if I wrote it now, but
I dug it.
I don't know. You like hot water music?
What?
Hot water music?
I do not know what hot water
Wow.
music is. Whoa, are you kidding me? Once again, you don't know who Portugal the Man is.
I'm sorry.
Now what are you going to be playing for us?
Oh, I'll play a cover. This is by Neil Young.
So how long have you been playing music?
I started playing guitar when I was 13. 22 now, so it's gonna be 10 years in July.
Wow. And where can we hear some more of your stuff?
BBBrecords.bandcamp.com has 2 of my records on it. That is BBBrecords.bandcamp.com, and I think my band has a Bandcamp, westpointpa.bandcamp.com. I have some more songs I'm working on releasing soon, so I don't know. Use the Google machine to find the rest in the upcoming months, I guess.
Sounds good. Hey, Siena, you want to take us out?
Yeah, you are listening to WHIP Radio, The Core, our alternative rock station.
That is right. You are listening to The Core on WHIP, Philly's #1 college radio station. I'm Holly Martin here with you on this wonderful Wednesday afternoon. Who's with me?
Yo, what up? It's your girl, Sienna.
Sup, Sienna, and who's here?
Hey, it's Dana.
Hey,
Dana. Where are you from?
I'm from Kingston, Pennsylvania.
From West Point, the band. What
Yeah,
up?
you're also in a band.
Shout out.
So we have some rapid fire questions for you. Favorite color, go.
Green.
All right, you're stranded on an island. What 3 things do you bring?
Guitar, obviously.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe like,
A tuned guitar.
Okay, a tune. A knife and a volleyball.
All right, there
Interesting.
you go.
Not a beach ball, volleyball. Okay.
And your guilty pleasure band.
Ooh. Oh my god.
Don't think about it too hard.
So many.
Just like one.
Love My Chemical Romance.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Oh my
okay,
gosh.
that's a
I'm
good
so
one.
happy you said that.
They're sick.
Oh my god.
It's a good one. All right. So we are about to wrap it up here at the chorus. So where can we hear your music?
You can hear my music at bbbrecords.bandcamp.com along with many other talented artists. And I don't know. The Google machine might tell you.
Yeah, like
There
through
you go.
Facebook pages maybe.
Facebook page. Yeah, we have Facebook and Twitter. Point PA.
I was going to say, yeah, what are the handles on that? All right, sounds good. And do you have any live shows coming up?
Got April 22nd at Scranton, Pennsylvania. On Record Store Day, we're playing a free show.
Yeah, everyone like fight their way to get there.
No, I don't know if I don't know if it'll be like that, but then we got May 7th in Wilmington, Delaware with Ring Finger and I Was Afraid. And then some shows in California in June.
You're just all over
That's
the map.
awesome. There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
And before we leave, I have some concert announcements to add to that. Y is going to be at Union Transfer on April 13th. Coast Modern is going to be at the Foundry on April 13th. Sharon Needles is going to be at Kung Fu Necktie on April 14th. Flux Pavilion is going to be at the Fillmore on April 15th. Matt Pryor is going to be at Underground Arts on April 17th. And Owl Cella will be at the Leah Cora Center on April 20th. And Life in Color is going to be at Festival Pier on April 22nd. All of those places, if you go to the venue's website, you can get tickets for those as well, because you are just finishing up listening to The Core on WHIP, Philly's #1 college radio station. You are going to be listening to Motionless and White before the next awesome show comes on.
Represent.